I'm in 5 relationships at the moment, and it's tough. Don't judge me until you hear what I have to say. There's a lot I have to unpack in this video. I don't know how I got myself into this, but I know that I needed to do something different. So I decided to prioritize one of the relationships, and it hurts the other relationships that I had. It's very difficult to juggle 5 relationships and make sure that you are there for each one, but you prioritize the ones that are most important so you don't get burned out. If you're wondering exactly what I'm talking about, let me show you what I mean. I'm in 5 relationships at the moment, and it's tough. The name of the relationship I'm in is called Grace. And at the end, I want to share something important with you, so make sure you watch all the way to the end. The first person I'm in a relationship with is God. Earlier this year, I decided to prioritize the relationship I have with God. So I started to wake up very early, pray, to meditate, to spend some time in the Word. And it's been very eye-opening because I realized that anytime I read the Word, and I'm sure you experience this yourself, and anytime you read it, you tend to find things that you have never found before. I took some time out also to memorize Bible verses. I've memorized over 40 because I wanted to start praying with the Word. Rather than just regular prayers, I knew a couple of verses. I wanted to increase the amount of Bible verses I had. So relationship number 1, and that was my topmost priority relationship with God. It has taken a lot of my attention, and if you notice, my Instagram and TikTok has not been getting a lot of posts because I decided to prioritize certain relationship this year. It doesn't mean that I'll not come back to these platforms, but I want to make sure that when I'm back and when I start posting, I'm posting from a deeper place. Spending time with God has changed a lot of things in my life this year. Once you start rooting yourself in God, He starts to direct you for all the other aspects of your life. And this is what I am experiencing right now. I've been doing the things that, for me, at this point in my life, are very important things to do rather than always responding to the algorithm. The second person I've been in a relationship with is reflection on self. I have been taking some time out to reflect on self. So I've been in a deeper relationship with myself. Most of the time, we spend time with so many different people, and we are always taking care of other people, but we never take some time out to try and figure out who we are when we're by ourselves. We always want to be, for me, let me speak for myself. I always want to be of service to people, so I make all these different commitments, and I never have some silent time to try and put my thoughts together, to try and focus on some of the things that I need to get done. So this year, one of my biggest things is to focus on how do I build and nurture a better relationship with myself. The reflection time, I wake up 4 a.m. in the morning after praying and meditation, just journaling, writing down some of the thoughts in my mind, the things that are occupying my mental space, the things that are making me do the things I'm currently doing, and some of the things I needed to change in my life. Relationship with self is the second person I'm in a relationship with, my own self. Before we decide to enter a relationship with any other person, we first need to build a relationship with ourselves, because if we do that, we show up as better versions of ourselves to others. Don't try to serve other people when your cup is empty, because the version of you that you give to them is the version that is depleted. Fill up your cup. Take some time out to pray, meditate, work on yourself, read some books, so that when you show up, whether serving your friends or family or serving in the marketplace as a business owner, you're a better version of yourself. The third relationship is affection to others. So I've been in a relationship with other people too. I'm talking about the important people who are in your life and how do you nurture the relationship with them. It can be your partner, it can be a close friend or a group of close friends, it can be family, the people that have taken their time to build a good relationship with you. So I've been in a relationship with others. I've been nurturing certain vital relationships in my life. I've taken time out to call certain people, maybe have lunches with some, get on the phone, have conversations, nurture certain relationships with other people that for me, I believe are very vital. I've been finding means and ways to connect and build deeper relationships with others. Our life is a byproduct of a series of connections we've made with other people, people who have played the important roles in our lives. We need to take some time out to nurture that relationship, and that is what I've been doing. Next, I've been in a relationship with calling for my profession. So I'm in a relationship also with my profession and my professional network. Some people have been major advocates for my business. Every year they send referrals. Every year they do business with us. And these are people sometimes we don't pay attention to and how much they have poured into our lives and business. So I've been in this relationship. I show up in the marketplace. Besides you guys see me on social media and all the different things I do online, I have another life of running a digital agency, and I've been doing it for many years. That is what I've been doing full time here in Virginia. And we've helped thousands of entrepreneurs. This is a relationship I've been in for a while now. Now in America, this relationship should be 8 years, 9 years plus minus. I've learned that sometimes you start to get certain momentum, you start to make progress, and you stop doing the things that actually got you there. The connections, the people, the places you used to go, you start getting comfortable and you stop because you feel like you've arrived. So I've been taking some time out to focus a little bit more on the calling for my profession, some of the things we should keep doing and some of the things we shouldn't keep doing. Finally, the relationship that has suffered the most this year. I've been in a relationship with engagement on social. What do I mean? There's something called parasocial relationships. People who probably know you, they've seen you online, you post, they follow your content, so they feel like they know you and you have to keep on showing up for them because they followed you for a reason. Maybe you encourage them, maybe they get business tips from you. There's a kind of relationship that has happened, and it's something I didn't realize. On Instagram, I decided to take a little break and I had a few messages from people like, "Are you okay? I'm wondering what happened to you because I've not seen a lot of posts from you on Instagram so far." These are people who have built a parasocial relationship with because they kind of know me. They saw me in town somewhere. They was like, "Oh, that's that guy." And if I also see certain people I follow on social media, the same, I was like, "Oh, that's that person I follow on social media." It's a parasocial relationship. This relationship has suffered the most when it comes to my short form social media platforms. I realized that in order for me to prioritize my relationship with God, that's my priority number one. Other things might also fall and break by the side. So to recap, these are the 5 relationships I've been in and it's been very tough. The first one is relationship with God. Second one is reflection on self. Next relationship is affection to others. Calling for profession. Engagement on socials. This is the relationship that has taken the biggest hit because I've been spending more time on the top priorities. When you take all the names of the relationship I'm in and you put it together, what you get is grace. And that is the name of all the people I'm in a relationship with. You thought you were going to get gossip, right? I'm in a relationship with grace because I prioritize God, reflecting on myself, affection to others, calling for my profession, and engagement on social media. So those are the 5 people I've been in a relationship with, and it's tough. I know this is not the message you're expecting to get. You're expecting to hear a different story from me. 5 relationships. You see your life? But guys, I hope these videos are bringing you value. If they've brought you any value and you are learning something from it, leave a comment to just tell me, "Hey, this is something I learned from this, and this is something I'm going to be doing moving forward." It helps you to be able to remember it anytime you write it. I'm looking forward to reading your comment. And those of you who are expecting to hear something totally different, be honest, leave a comment below and let me read it. Here's the lesson from today. When you put God first and stay rooted in purpose and discipline, every other relationship begins to align by grace. I realized that 80% of you guys that watch my channel are not subscribed. Why? What have I done to you? If you find any value in anything I've shared, kindly like and subscribe. My name is Kimbuari. If you found this video helpful, click here to watch my next video.